I actually went live on time. Hey, how you doing, folks? Let me get my hat. I feel a little naked without it. And a new episode of the History Channel original series, Forged in Fire. Sorry. I'm here. Hopefully someone else shows up. Just me. I'll keep you guys. The milk. Chocolate milk, that is. Well, if anybody shows, I'll be surprised. But it is what it is. I'm here, hoping that things go well. Let me see here. Some stuff. I hope this works. Hey Grace, how you doing? Yep, just thank you for coming. You're first in chat as per usual. Hey Cliff, how you doing, sir? Loved your video. But that's the norm. Just hey, well, I'm not sure if you've heard. Hey mom, how you doing? No, not bad news. Just we're trying to make it through to the first, and we've spent every cent we have. Literally, except for the money we put aside for the first and last month's rent. And we're trying not to touch that. And that's tough. So not bad news. It's just we're trying. So far, so good. We just informed Ian today, so he knows about it. He's excited. Hun, come here, come here, come here. Yes, I'm including Jenny in this for a little bit because this concerns her too. So tell them exactly. Okay, yeah. Besides that, we're trying to get moved in, but right now we're still stuck out at the hotel, as you can plainly see in the background. What else would you like to tell them? What do we need to tell them?
I started physical therapy.
Yeah, her broken elbow, still busted. Field guide, since you didn't know. Here's the thing. Around on or before the first, we were going to move from our old place in Milo to a new place in Carlisle. The day we were supposed to sign the lease, we go to get there, and the landlord decides at the last second, no, I decided not to rent to you. Looks great. Someone likes it. Mom likes it. Thank you, Mom. I really appreciate it. The thing, well, because of that, we were out of the old place. We had our stuff stored in the new place. We had to rent a $300 storage unit, which all the lovely people here helped us have the money for, and for the money we got stashed back for the first and last month's rent. We've been staying for the last, oh my God, 17 days.
Yeah.
So far, we've been in this hotel.
My cat's got cabin fever.
The lease we were there to sign the lease, and then they says, no, we're not signing. So that is what we ended up doing. So right now we are We put every cent we have just to get as far back out. We're up until next week,
Next
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. We've, and that's at $70 a day. And we used every cent we have. Plus we put gas, plus food, plus Jenny's working at a Renaissance fair over the weekend. And so is Ian. I wish I could, but I got banned.
A little extra cash to get us through.
Yep. I got banned because I work at another fair. So, and they don't like each other. Yeah, me too. We're working on it, but the place we're moving to is beautiful. I mean, I have never seen, what's the word? Elegant. The woodwork is just phenomenal.
Beautiful.
Yes. I can show you pictures if you guys are interested. If you are, let me know. I know Grace and Mom has probably seen it. You know Cliff has definitely seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kincaid Hotel. Can you check out anytime, but you never leave?
That's good.
That's good.
They check in, but they don't check out.
No, that's the Roach Hotel.
Oh yeah, that's Roach Hotel.
This is not the Roach Hotel.
Thank goodness.
No, we want to leave. We want to get into our home, and we're just struggling because I don't get paid till Friday of next week, and I've worked a ton of extra hours. I've been averaging over 10 to 12 hours a day this week, and no, last week I was 10 to 12 last week. This week I've gotten 10 today and 9 yesterday.
Probably 11 tomorrow.
11 to 12 tomorrow.
Yep.
And not including Friday. And yeah, we're trying. I mean, this place is more than phenomenal. We only have to pay electricity at our new place. Yep. They cover everything. How you doing, South Florida? How you doing, Rob? We found a place, Rob. And let me see if I can find it for you. I'm going to show it to you. This is Facebook.
Okay, you're done with me, so I can go sit.
Sit on my lap. I love that. Yeah, love her. She's amazing. Give me a second here. I'm trying to find these saved things that I've. Where am I at? Nope, that's not it. What did I do? What do I do? I'm not sure if the house. Oh, there it is. That's the upstairs one. Oh, okay. That's what the upstairs looks like. Okay.
That's pretty spacious.
It is very spacious. Same house, different place. Good job keeping that arm going.
Hey.
Gigi, how you doing? Yep, we found a place. We have to wait until the first while the current tenants clean out and go to their new place. By the way, they're nice people. It's a mother-daughter. They're awesome people. But right now, we're doing our best. We're trying to get by. I'm trying to find the house, but I don't remember what I did. Where would I do that? Dang it. I'm not sure if I can. I think she took that off. That one's up there.
Yeah, because she said she was going to take it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had things where I was saved and I was going to show it, but I don't think it's on there anymore.
Well, we'll just have to post pictures.
Yeah, we're going to have to. But I can show you the outside of the house. Show you what it looked like, but the house itself is off the market. Oh man, it's beautiful. It's got woodwork for days. 2 chandeliers, one in the living room, one in the dining room. Yes, we have a dining room. We have a sun porch, 2 porches, one little porch. They can only come through the sunroom to get there, and one entry porch. We have what do you call that closet thing where you hang your coats? Well, whatever.
Coat check area.
Coat check area. That's what we go. That's also where we get our mail because it comes in a little slot there. But oh man, by the way, thank you for your help, Mom. I really appreciate it. Give me a second here.
Oh no, thank you. Thank
Oh man,
that will help us a lot. Thank you very much.
oh man.
Everybody here has a standing invitation.
Jenny's meatloaf
You're
is on the
ever at Osceola, Iowa, you got a place to crash.
play D&D, eat your meatloaf.
Yep.
Oh man, thank you. I wasn't expecting that much. I think a little bit here and there, but oh,
You guys need to come to our new house for yourselves. It's really awesome.
oh man, I'm crying.
Yes, I know. See what you did?
Oh, I wish I could pull up a seat, but the only thing I got is my knee.
No, that's okay.
You can sit on my lap anytime, my love.
I know. Well, you know, your knee's not the best, and I'm not exactly old.
I don't freaking care. I love you, and that's all that matters.
Yes, that's true.
Oh man. Our new place is in Osceola, and Mom, thank you. Okay, you bring your 8 and 2-year-old boys, and I will teach them archery. Guaranteed 100%. And if they happen to go home with bows, I am sorry, but I'm going to have to do that. I started teaching Ian when he was 2, and he's now 15. Yeah, I actually have his bows here, by the way. Yeah, he has more bows than I do now, surprisingly enough. Hey, Gloria, thank you for coming. Oh my gosh. We've sunk every cent, exception of the money that we just got. Thank you again, Mom. Oh man. Mom, if you could, hey, Bettina, thank you. Bidra, thank you for coming. Anna, hi again, thank you. Mom, if you could come up here, I would greatly like to thank you in person. Well, so to speak, at least face to face. I'm sure Jenny would like to say hey as well. Crucy, thank you for coming. How you doing? Yes, Anna, that is true. Oh man. Love, I was wondering, could you do that right here behind me? Okay, that way. I can sort of get you in and you can still be doing what you're doing. That way you can see her in the background. She may not look it, but she was worried. And there she is. Women are amazing. Oh man, love you. And
I love you guys too.
Where are you located?
I'm in Michigan. That's why my name's Michigan Mom.
Oh no, I knew you're from Michigan, but I mean, where?
Oh, Grand Rapids.
We're not that
Not
far.
far away from.
No, Iowa's actually not that far. It's a pretty easy drive. I have a coworker who's from there, and they'll take weekend trips there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
And as I said earlier, if you bring your boys, they may leave with bows.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Yeah,
would love that, especially my 8-year-old. He's really getting into stuff like that.
Because Ian started when he was 2. I started when I was 8.
Okay.
So good time to start.
Yeah.
And historically, 8 years old was about the time they started in England back in the day.
Okay.
By royal decree, you had to start. So there you
Okay.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, you'll be picking out holes out of every surface you can think of because they're going to hit everything. Ian did.
They're the ones with the suction cups.
No. I caught him shooting his drill boat in the house.
That little bugger.
Thank you once again. You are just.
Oh, you guys are welcome. I'm glad to help out. I know you're in a tough spot, and I just wanted to help you get to your final destination. So.
Oh man. I mean, I'm not sure. I showed you pictures. Did you see them?
Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous.
Okay, the place is. I mean, it's even got a well in the backyard that has a hand pump that works in the middle of town. In the middle of town.
That's interesting.
You don't hear that anymore. A working well.
Yeah.
In addition to having city water, and if the power goes out, we still have water.
Yeah, that's great. Especially right now. Gosh, you just never know.
Oh man, thank you.
Yeah,
you're welcome. I was going to tell you, my 8-year-old, his name is Callan. It's Kallin. So it just makes me think of you when I hear your name.
All right. Well, tell him hi.
I will.
Yeah, let's make it down here. He's got a bow. I can guarantee it.
That sounds good. Yeah, we'll have to come visit you guys. That could easily be a weekend trip.
Oh, it's going to be a long weekend because unfortunately we're on the southern side of Iowa now in that new place. Yeah, I mean we're talking south central. If you look up Osceola, you'll know it's just straight south of Des Moines. I'm not sure what county, but Clark County. And thank you, Drops, for that. I really appreciate it. Chrissy says she knows someone who lives in Garden City, Michigan.
I don't know where that is. It seems like when people say they know people from Michigan, it's always on the east side. So it might be on the east side, but I'm on the west side. I'm about 30 minutes from Lake Michigan.
I would love to go hunting up that way someday.
Yes. Yeah, you guys will have to come visit here too.
I know there's a lot of people talk about the fishing and everything. That's a given, but the hunting, I've heard good things about the hunting. So
yeah, my dad's got some good dinners from up here.
You hunt yourself?
No.
No?
No. Actually, up until last fall, I had never shot in a gun. And I've never shot in a bow either, but I had never shot in a gun. And then I just decided it was time, just with how things are going. And I went and took a basic handgun class, and I purchased my first handgun.
Smart.
Yeah. Just a little budget handgun, but it'll get the job done.
I got a little bit more firepower than that. I got a shotgun, a double barrel shotgun, and I got a semi-automatic 22. My primary weapons are bows. So that's someone comes after me, they're going to be hurt.
Yep.
So
are you allowed to have your guns with you in the hotel? I don't know how that goes, I guess.
Yes, they had no issues.
Good.
I walked right past the front desk with them.
Perfect.
And
so you weren't hiding anything.
No, they're stored in cases, and the ammo and everything's separate.
Good.
So everything, it's all on the up and up. Especially with my bows, they're kind of hard, distinctive.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And I mean, if I could actually, I'm gonna show you something. Oh crap! Sorry. I'm gonna just go over here. If you look over my head, look at all the arrows just sticking out of the closet.
Oh gosh. That's funny.
When I told people I have a lot of arrows.
There's 4 quivers over there.
Yeah, 4 quivers. I only own 1. The rest are Ian's.
Okay. Is he in school in person, or is he doing virtual?
He is doing both. It's a modified thing, I guess.
Like a hybrid?
Yeah. But he's with his real mom most of the time because right now I don't want him to be here.
I get that.
I mean, no privacy, and it is kind of confining to be stuck in this. And sorry,
Right.
I like blue, but not that much.
So you're saying you're not going to paint your walls blue in the new house?
No, actually, the house is actually, she's going to do fresh paint on there, and she's going to do,
Nice.
the only issue that I mildly complain about is the tile that they have in the bathroom.
Mhm.
It's pink.
Pink.
This
Oh,
is the original tile that came with the house back in
okay.
the day. When it
Oh
was
boy.
built. Well, you've seen the features. You know what it's set up as, and
Yeah,
We're doing Pepto paint.
very original.
she said that underneath all that carpet is the original hardwood floors. They did not change that.
Wow.
They just put the carpet over it. So if
Mhm.
anybody wanted to restore it, they just peel it back, and it's all straight hardwood.
I bet that's gorgeous.
I mean, it's already gorgeous. It's just,
Right.
I
That
mean,
makes it even more gorgeous.
and the upstairs just came open for anybody who's interested in a 1-bedroom apartment. $700 a month. All you have to do is pay
That's
pay
a steal.
electricity.
It really is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, Chad, how you doing? And Blake, sorry I didn't say hi to you.
Oh, Matt Chad.
I go, here you go.
He's
Real man
not that
like
far
you.
from me now that he's up in Cleveland.
That's cool. Yeah, he just moved too. So
Mhm.
I'm in his situation that he was in.
Right.
But I'm glad he's settled. Well, I've talked to people like Cliff, who's in here, the Foxit Outdoors, and some other people, because we're trying to put in some small container gardens because we can't really.
There's not enough yard for a garden.
We're actually, Shad, we're actually paying the same price, but we have a $50 pet deposit on top of it because we don't want to give up our cat. Just can't do it.
Fan.
I mean, he showed up here more often than not. Not because
Well,
I
I'm
want.
glad that they're letting you take your cat because a lot of places don't let you have animals anymore.
Yeah. So that was, I mean, one of our biggest issues is finding a place that accepts cats and stuff. And
Right.
Okay, I'm not sure what matching. Oh, okay, ESA. Okay, don't know clue.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I. But is he near Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie? Erie Coast.
Lake Erie.
I see someone behind you.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
that was my husband walking through. Yeah,
Yep. He's trying to not to be on the camera.
probably. Yep. He's probably going to bed. He works far earlier than I do.
Well, we actually get up like 5 a.m. to go to work.
Oh, that's early.
Even if we're closer.
There's a reason. So somehow, some way, we always end up late if we. I'd rather not.
Uh-huh.
Oh, emotional support animal. Yes, he is.
These are
Oh, gotcha.
I've never heard that term before, so thank you for the new information. No, it just with when we were moving, that she broke her elbow. I got my concussion. Then we got no house, and it's been a harrowing month for us. And but
Yeah,
with
I
you
know.
guys, with all your help, I shudder to think where we'd be. To be honest.
Yeah, I like to
And,
help when I can.
oh, you did.
We will definitely pay it forward. And you got to
That sounds
stand in
good.
the invitation.
Yeah, we'll send you an invitation literally in the mail once we get your address.
That sounds good. Well, I'm gonna get off here because my husband's gonna be going to bed, so I gotta be quiet so he can shut the lights off and get some sleep. But it was good to see you guys.
Thank
Good to
you
see ya.
again.
Thank you.
Love you.
All right,
really
love you guys too. Have a good night.
You as well.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Now, we only get up at 5. I mean, I've always been an early riser, a morning person. My wife dislikes that. But when we drive, she sleeps. check my, okay. Okay, Drops, I'll check it. Oh, he fell out of bed. Mac just fell out of bed.
Are you okay, Bobby? Right out of bed, dude.
Come here, Mac. Come here. Holy Drops. Really?
Dude.
I'm gonna call you later, dude, and you better answer the phone.
Ow.
Okay, I'm losing it again.
You're gonna make me take over.
Take over for a second. Please.
Drops, thank you very much. Come here, Mac. Wanna say hi? Come on. Come on up. Well, the cat's not coming up.
Oh man.
So everybody here, and even those who are not here, have an open invitation.
What's the
Anytime you're in Iowa. Oh, there, now he's up here. He's gonna check my hair. It's okay? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully you're not allergic to cats, because I got one.
Even those from Canada, even after once they open order.
Oh, Drop says, don't need to call, just text, never answer the phone.
Okay, I'll text you.
He hates texting.
I'm just
Hey,
that's the reason
quit
why.
mooning the audience.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'll let him take over again. Ooh, me and Mac are gonna go over here.
Okay. Okay. You too. Okay. Thank you, Grace. Okay, Rob, we're going to go fishing. You and me got to go fishing. Grace added some too. Oh, Gloria, thank you. Oh my gosh. Come on. Cliff, you snuck some in here too? Oh. I don't know if it's a Russian blue. We don't know what kind he is exactly.
I think he might be a chartreuse.
We're not sure. He's a rescue, but he doesn't look like a mix of anything that we can tell.
There's his face.
But he is beautiful.
Ornery is all get out.
Oh yeah.
He has to go check the perimeter daily. Even in the hotel. He's checking the perimeter.
Yeah. Okay, this is Drops. That's Cliff. That's Gloria.
Be emotional support.
Yes, definitely. Looks like, okay, if you explain to me what a Russian blue is, okay. Okay, we can get emotional support animal paperwork for him.
Cool.
He is your emotional support animal. Look how he's hugging you. Hey, Reb Curl, how you doing? Thank you, sir. Oh, Drops, if you ever get in our area, you and me, we're going to go do some stuff. I'll teach you to shoot a real bow, take you fishing, whatever you want to do. Cliff, you already know you're good. You're good. The door's always open for you, brother. Could you? I want him to come down and help us get our garden set up. Oh man. Oh man. If anybody wants to come up, please do. I mean, oh, okay. HUD, emotional support animal. So with your issues that you have, it might be something we need to look into. You get to wear a little vest and everything.
Ooh, you don't want a vest.
Oh, that waives your Oh,
What? Waives the pet fee?
and deposit and monthly rent for fee for your cat. So that way we don't have to pay the pet deposit.
That'd be cool.
We bring it back down to $850.
Mhm.
That'd work. I don't think Marcy would. I know my cousin's name is Marcy. I can't remember the name. Would have no problem with that once she understood. Yes, you beautiful little fish.
She did ask me if he was registered as a sport animal.
We can get him that. Next year, I hope to have a new place in Kentucky, Missouri, or something like that. If you're in Missouri, you're definitely going to get visitors. I'll come down your way.
We're
And
just north of you.
and look, check this out. You know who that is, right? That's Grace.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Oh man. So that's yeah. Thank you. Okay. Now, I wanted to thank everybody for coming. I mean, if anybody has any questions about the new place or situation, anything, archery, baking,
Kitty cats.
Mac, please feel free to ask. Because I mean, also, is there anybody here who knows anything about bow fishing? That's one of my next things I want to get into, since I do already have the setup for that almost. But more. Let me see if I can send a thank you. I don't want to do that. Let's see. No, we already thank her. So, yeah. Thank you, Gigi. I really appreciate it. I mean, I never thought we could do that, but register him as a support animal.
Mhm.
When I was down for the week, not this hotel, but a different room. Back when we only had one bed, he was with me 24/7 with me when I had my concussion. How's my head looking? I can't see it. Is there a scar?
Yeah, a little bit.
I got a scar right there from where
It's
I
not
got.
very visible, though.
Well, you have to be on top of my head to see it.
Right?
That is freaking cool. Okay. Now that you guys know that, that'll help. And Cliff, where are you? I know you're in this. Hey, Will. He's making a joke. Yeah, my egg is not cracked anymore. It's healed.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Oh, I got my. I don't have any business up front.
Yeah,
It's
you're out of
closed.
business.
I'm out of business up front. But oh man,
Do you want to sit on Dad's shoulder?
come here, man. Oh,
Eat him.
nope.
Nope. Okay.
I'm
Oh,
on.
I'm sorry. He's mad because look at
That's what we call Macus
that. Are you done with
Lil B, how you doing?
the
Streamlined, yes, definitely that. Does anybody else want to come up? That's okay. He said that's a Russian blue for sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Aggressive?
I don't know. I don't know much about Russian blues. We're gonna have to look into it.
I think so.
We could get them also checked.
That's true.
If we're gonna get them register them for an emotional support animal, I think they might have to do.
Might have to do a
DNA test
DNA
or something.
test or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm sure Gigi and other people would know. We are still here. when we're by the count, by the, let's see, give me a second here. I'm pulling up them. We have 1, 2, 3, let's see, 14 days, 17 days, 19 more days here in the hotel.
I think we're paid up to Wednesday.
And we put everything we had to be paid up until Wednesday of next week, which saves it. That means we only have to pay for, okay, to the 19th. We're already paid up to the 19th.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 10, 12 days.
Yep.
And we're gonna add more with this.
Yep.
And it's gonna help us with food and gas and
Also what I'm making at the fair will help too.
yeah. Oh man.
Hey, I'm giving up my fair shopping for this. I'm gonna go.
Okay, what exactly is a Russian blue other than a cat? Does anybody have any information on what a Russian blue is? Holy cow.
Yep, that's definitely Mac.
I mean, even down to the
Oh yeah.
look at,
His eyes, yeah. That's definitely Macus.
wow.
Now we got to figure out how to say Macus, Attackus in Russian.
Okay. He started off as Irish.
Yep.
Or Scottish.
Scottish.
Went to
Roman.
Now he's Russian.
Yep. He's just like me on Heinz 57. A little bit of everything.
Okay. I've never heard of a Russian blue until today. So, and I'm looking at some of the pictures here, and here I'll show you guys what I'm seeing. And I'm sure Jenny is looking over my shoulder because look at that. That one especially.
Oh yeah.
This one here especially looks like Mac. Not this one. This one looks a little different, but the ear's different.
This fella right down here.
Yeah. What about the ears? How's his ears look? Where's his ears?
Where's his what? He's got pointed ears.
Are they that long?
Yeah.
I guess they are. I didn't realize they were that long. Wow, this one here. That's the look. Even the little creases between the ears.
Uh-huh. So he's going to have 4 names. Tsar, Nicholas, Macus, Attackus.
Big claws, yep. Very bold, yep. Ooh, I didn't know they could fight dogs.
Well, no wonder.
I didn't know spoiled milk makes thread either.
Huh?
Well, she was doing. I take spoiled milk and turn it into thread to make shirts.
Interesting.
I'm not sure how you do that, but
I don't know.
I don't know either.
There must be one.
But thank you. I really appreciate it. I didn't know that was so milk and thread, and Macus is Russian.
Yep. Tsar, Nicholas, Macus, Attackus.
No, not Tsar.
Why not? He is the king of the house.
At least he didn't call him Rasputin. That's just wrong.
Oh no.
Hey, Southern Boy Prepper, thank you for coming.
I'm gonna go snap.
Oh, if you boil it and you squeeze it out, you can have thread. Yep, Max sleeps on right up to Jenny when she's asleep at night. Austin, thank you for coming, brother. Just keeping you people informed what's going on, and with some help with some beautiful people. We're going to be in here for a while longer. We're got another 12 additional days we're going to be able to be covered. I cried twice. Okay, I have some plans. I could help you with that for your crossbow. Okay, Lua B, Jenny actually owns a drop spindle somewhere.
Yep.
So Jenny's got a Inkelnoom, a drop spindle What else do you have?
Some round looms,
Round looms. She's got all that stuff.
tons of crochet and knitting needles.
Crochet and knitting needles and all that stuff. Only thing she doesn't have is an actual big loom. We had a small loom at one time, but someone borrowed it and we never got it back. Oh, that's cool. Oh man. Okay, let's see here. Okay, what's a good thing? We got to drop something. Okay, I'll figure something.
Oh, and some Milo meat.
Ooh, that would be cool. Give him some jerky from Milo Meat Market.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll probably make it through the mail easier. Wow. Do you have video about that, making t-shirts out of that stuff? Lil B would make thread to make t-shirts. That is very interesting. I never knew you could do that. Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch every video she's got twice. And then send it to Jenny, who's probably gonna watch it more than once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me a second here. I gotta send a text to. Okay. Well, I was thinking, let's see. Well, if I get a sticker for my channel, would that work? I was thinking about getting a sticker made of my logo. We can have a sticker for yourself. Oh, he said that's her secret on how she does it. Thank you, Libby. I really appreciate it. So, what's new with you guys? You guys, if you guys haven't heard, please ask me questions. Ask Jenny questions. Ask Matt questions. He's right there behind me. I would love to hear what some good news with you guys. I was freaking earlier tonight, and I was stressing out about between letting Jenny know what was going on with my fears and stuff because oh man, I was scared.
I know.
I told you I was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did not know that. Thank you, Gigi. Love you. Good night, Shad. Get some rest. Someday I would like to have you up on my panel, Shad. Okay? Oh man. I'm okay. Is your email on your about page, Shad? Oh, okay. I'm not sure to say I'm sorry or good job. But mom, standing invitation at our new place.
Everybody says that.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let me see here. Give me a second. Okay, but make sure I spell this right because my dyslexia really sucks. Do I have you in my thing already? Yes, I do, actually. Give me a second here. Just texting Chad real quick. Just real quick message. Okay. Gotcha. I apparently I had you in my email already because I just sent you a message from my email. So we're praying for you too as well, Mom. You need to see this.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Good night, sir. Thank you for coming. Oh, marigolds. Love marigolds. My grandmother.
I gotta go check on the laundry.
What's it say on the app? So I had it set for 90 minutes. Well, actually, it should be because I started at a little bit before 8, so it might be about done. Don't forget to take the laundry basket.
Your laundry cycle finished.
Oh, there you go. So, Grace, thank you for your contribution. I really appreciate it. Will, how's things going? I got your number in my phone. I haven't had a chance to call you yet, but I will. Same thing for you, Grace. And I already have Drop's number, but I only text him. Peace of mind mostly, but we're trying. Give me a second. Oh, you got him. Okay, Austin. I'm not sure if you heard what's going on. Hey, how you doing, Sydney? Where we were stuck in the hotel. We got a place lined up. We've been approved. We're waiting for the paperwork to come in before we sign it, hand over the first and last month's rent, and the pet deposit and all that stuff. Do I have your number, Southern Boy Prepper? I would if I had it. If you email me in my damn it. Ever since I had this concussion, my thought process freezes up. If I in my about page, my thing, or I can give you my email here. Doesn't matter. Give me a second. Oh. Yeah, there we go. We got it approved about a couple days ago, last week, or was it Tuesday? I can't remember. But she said she'd send it 2 days mail, and it hasn't arrived yet in our mailbox. We're hoping really soon. We sign it, we get it approved, but we got to wait until the 1st before we can get in. Hey, Evan, thank you for coming. Okay, that's good to know. If I seem a little out of it, I apologize. No, thank you, Southern Boy. I really appreciate it. But with some help from some people today, we can get by a little longer. But we have 12 additional days. We got to make it through from here until the 1st at $70 a day. We are making it, but barely. I get paid on Friday of next week. So we got a wise between paydays. Jenny got paid yesterday. Give me a second. Um, yeah, yesterday, but we put all that towards the room fees from now until next Wednesday. And some other stuff, money that since the Michigan mom would help thanks us, and I really appreciate it. We're gonna use it to extend our time here until we hopefully get into our new place, and hopefully before we have to pay more fees on our storage unit, which cost us like $300 a month for that we weren't expecting to have to pay. Yes, we did. That's the place we were talking about. We're moving to. The pictures. Let's see. I got to check my phone. Maybe it's on there. I could show it there. I have it saved on my phone. I'm not sure if it's still in there or not. Oh yeah, here it is. Give me a second. I'm not sure if it'll work. It's supposed to work. Yeah. This place here. Come on. There's our front entryway. That's our mailbox there, and that's like a little closet where we can hang our coats and stuff. I know, Stuart. But I was starting to sweat because the only money we had left was the money we had put aside for our deposit and first month's rent. And I do not want to touch that money at all. I mean, thanks to you awesome people, I got that, and then it's like I don't want to touch it. Good night, Will. Thank you for coming. Oh, awesome. It looks nicer than the pictures. I mean, I'm not sure. They said, what was it they called it the other day? An arts and crafts home type thing. And I mean, the built-ins are all hardwood. See if I can find it. Yeah. There's the built-ins. And yes, there's two chandeliers, one here and one there. Please forgive the glare, but there it is. Let's see here. What's another good picture to show? Here's a good one of the living room. Sorry about the glare. The fireplace, I don't know if it's functional, but the tenants that we talked to said they were not allowed to use it, but maybe we can talk to Marcy and hopefully we might get permission to get it cleaned up and ready to be used. Also, we found out that we only have to pay for electricity and all I have to do is mow the lawn. There's a working hand pump on the property from a well that it still exists from when before the town had city water, it had well water, and it still exists, and the pump still works. The only issue I wish it had was enough space to set up a small archery range. The houses around it are very close, in my opinion, but hopefully soon. Ah, man. Are you eating again? Oh. What are those?
Chocolate Twinkies.
Chocolate Twinkies. Okay.
Mhm.
No, I'm good, love. I don't need any chocolate.
Huh.
Um, yeah, I'm trying to breathe. Stuart, please forgive me. Um, any other questions you have, Austin? Please feel free to ask. The kitchen has two sets of sinks. I mean, yes, people have seen side by side sinks, but this one has a sink where you'd think you'd have a sink near the stove and stuff like that. But on the opposite side of the room, there's a garden sink. It's in the corner that the current tenants never used. Um, we may have to get a second table for the kitchen. We need a kitchen table.
Yeah.
Um, it, I mean, if you actually on the same place on Facebook, there actually is the rental is being shown again as the upstairs apartment is a 1-bedroom apartment. And it's actually kind of nice. And the rent is like extremely, extremely reasonable. I love vintage architecture. The wood. I mean, my dad was a carpenter, so I love the woodwork is just phenomenal. The chandeliers are a little bit more above my pay grade, mind you, in taste, because I just grew up poor. But even though I've always worked. By the way, Austin, you have a standing invitation to come visit, since you weren't here at the beginning. Grace already knows she can come visit anytime. Evan, when you get old enough to travel on your own, then you can come visit. And I would go fishing with you guys, go hunting with you guys, go backpacking, camping, whatever you guys want to do. Eat Jenny's meatloaf, play Dungeons and Dragons if you're up for it. Whatever. We do some bushcraft somewhere. I don't know. Give me a second. I have to slow down. I'm a little hyped. Thanks to some beautiful people. No, but we are planning on doing a video tour of the house when we move in. It's also to document what the house condition of the house is when we move in from when we move out. Because we are still calling this our transitional place, not our permanent place. Because what Jenny and I want to do is fill out the paperwork and buy our own place and build something of ours outside of Iowa. Yum, Jenny's meatloaf. That's Grace. Double portions for you, Grace.
Oh, I'll make a big.
We'll get a 10-pound tube.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll make 2
Yep.
batches for you and Ian, and 2 batches for the rest.
No, hun, you can make 5 batches technically if you want to do a pound a piece. Or are they at 2 pounds a piece?
2 pounds a piece.
So, okay.
Are we gonna make 5 batches?
That's true. Okay. And if we can get our own container gardens, we can even do some fresh vegetables from those. Because we could do green beans, I think.
Yeah.
But mashed potatoes would be the best. Now, also, is this common sense, Austin? The features of the house. I mean, it's got a garage with the garage door opener. That's ours. I'm trying to remember because we went last Saturday, early morning.
Well, not early.
About
Around 10
10,
o'clock.
10 o'clock. Oh, by the way, Evan says when he turns 18, he's driving across country, so he'll definitely stop by for meatloaf.
Okay.
He's still got a couple of years, but yeah. By that time, Evan, we hope to have our own personal house. And yes, you can stay over if you want to. Um, for now, we're going to be until we get our loan and build our house. We're going to be in Osceola, in town. But we don't know where our permanent house is going to be until we get the loan, because I do not want to start doing any research until we know we have guaranteed funds. Once we have the funds, we subtract the max amount by about 15 to 20%, and that will be our cushion. And we make do with what we can do with the rest. That way we'll have permits and inspections and well costs and septic costs and any other fees or hidden fees that may come up. We would love to be in Warren County because we love that area. Because we've found some beautiful country down there before. Actually, there's one I love. It's like a little over 11.3 acres. There's nothing but trees and all this other stuff. But but that's down near Indianola, but not in Indianola. It's just outside. By the way, Evan, I owe you an apology. I have not yet watched your video, so please forgive me. I've been a little distracted. Oh, man. Get there. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep things in check. Yeah, I believe so, Gloria. Wisconsin, yes. We've been to Wisconsin.
Door County.
Yep. Austin, Jenny and I actually did the Door County Renaissance Festival a couple of years ago, way before the pandemic hit. And we were up on the peninsula. Beautiful place. You took it down? Why? Okay, Evan, when you make your next one, I'm looking forward to it. I saw the one prior to that when you were fishing. I'm not sure if you guys saw my duck video, but I liked it. A bad day of fishing. Would I ever come to Wisconsin? Definitely, Austin.
I want to go back.
We love to go. Yeah, Jenny says she wants to go back to Wisconsin because when we were there, she loved the shopping areas. Okay, was Prairie du Chien is Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just to let you know, Austin, we actually go to Prairie du Chien at least once a year because I backpack in Yellow River State Forest in northeastern Iowa, which is just to live. Probably not, because my job is here, and so is Jenny's, and her business would not function without her. It's a orthopedic shoe store, and she does all the medical coding and billing for all the patients. Oh, that's cool. I do plan on being up in Yellow River once we get settled in July, late June, early July. But except for the July 3rd, I have to go down to visit my sister. I've been told, so I don't have a choice. I'm not sure if you do any backpacking, Austin, but you got to check out Yellow River. It's just a phenomenal place. Oh, Austin's wife has been to Yellow River.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Austin, you got to go. Not only can you backpack the area, it was back in the, I guess, late 90s or whatever. It was on the top 15 best places to backpack in the United States. There is the area, except for the camping areas, is all open to hunting. So you can hunt the entire place except for the camping areas. So, which is really cool. There's deer, there's turkey, there's tons of rabbits. What else did we see there? Squirrels, you name it. I've caught trout, I've caught fish, bass. I mean, Ian's caught a freaking huge catfish over there in Marquette, which is not too far from there. Welcome back, Sydney. It's my favorite place to go backpacking. And there's Effigy Mounds is near there, and Jenny wants to go there too. It's also not too far from a little place called Harper's Ferry, which is a nice little town. The most golf carts I've ever seen anywhere. Right, love?
Yep.
I mean, yeah. They don't drive cars there, they drive golf carts. The antique stores there in Marquette. Was it Marquette or McGregor? Oh, yeah. McGregor's got some really good ones. I've heard of Kickapoo, never been there. I've actually heard of the Kickapoo Valley Reserve, but I don't know much about it. I've read stories about that area. I want to go bow hunting, bow fishing. Just to let you guys know, I've got a. Give me a second. Part of my bow fishing setup. I just need a new screw, which I might take and get, because I'll be all set up. But I'm gonna change this out for braid instead of that. It worked for me anyway. Ooh, man. I might have to change out reels too. That's a right-handed reel. That didn't do me any good. Let's see. That goes like that. Oh man, that's stiff. Yeah, this is for bow fishing. This attaches to the front of my my bow. There's a screw that's missing. I'll show you. Give me a moment. Okay, I need to get my bow underneath the bed.
Okay.
I need to move that.
Oh. Come on, Mac, we gotta move.
I can see the one of the pieces of my bow, but I can't actually physically get to it. Go say hi to people. Austin, that I'm talking to, is the one who helped me get my GoPro.
Oh.
So you might want to say hi.
Hello.
You gotta see the scene.
I can.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, Austin, just to show you. This is my Semic Sage. On here, you see this attachment right here. The screw that fits here will fit here and allow you to attach it like that. And you shoot your arrow, string goes out and goes from there. But I'm thinking about doing it this way because, I gotta change out reels. Well, I would wait. I'd probably use a regular fishing pole, but that would be good for like big carp, big non-game fish. Oh, sorry, love. Oh, hun. I strangest story. I mean, I've never hunted bowfish carp or anything like that because, like I said, I just got this not too long ago. My son found it for me. Some people were throwing it out. He grabbed it for me because the bow it was originally on is left-handed, but is totally unusable by me. And Evan, the Semic Sages are really inexpensive. They're like between $120, $140. Look at what Johnny does with his. You've seen what I can do with mine. Hey, Chris, thank you for coming. I'm getting there. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Thank you for coming, Chris. I thank you. No, but bow fishing is not just something to, in addition, you could do with those bows. I've hunted with that bow. I've won the bear bow division of the Iowa Games with that bow. I've hunted rabbits with that bow, squirrels, pretty much everything. Thank you for coming, Gloria. Bless you. Night. Second.
Yeah.
For those people who didn't, you can see back here. Oops, sorry. That's Mac. That's Jenny. Mac took her spot. I have hand fished for carp. I have caught carp, perch too, but I want to do this because I haven't been able to find a setup for left-handed. Because every bow fishing setup I've ever seen was compounds, and I can't say I hate them. I'm just not comfortable with them. So, I mean, I got a fishing arrow. Just needs a new tip. Rod. And I just need to replace the reel with something a little bit more oomph. Well, something more left-handed, because right now I don't want to try to reel in this way. But this is a slingshot bow fishing reel. And that's be kind of hard to do when it's attached to a bow, turn it upside down and everything. But I've never seen one quite like this. I've seen smaller setups, but not with that kind of thing. So I would definitely videotape, record, I should say, that particular session, because I know I will definitely have some mistakes made that day. Probably even fall in the water, probably. Probably would have to get oh, sorry, I didn't realize my bow was on the bed with you. If I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to get a bow strap for my wrist to keep it from being pulled out of my hands. So I'm afraid that might happen with a heavy enough fish. Oh, man. Sorry, just trying to keep. Let's see, I'm trying to see what else I can do. Oh, awesome. That's the sun porch. It's not quite heated, but it doesn't get quite cold because it is a lot of sunroom. We're thinking about putting plants in there, growing some of our. Yes, I am. Are you a lefty, Mom? Yes, Jenny and I are both left-handed. Ian is the only one not, but I got really good at teaching right-handers because of him. But yes, I'm left-handed. Southpaws unite. Mom is lefty too.
Awesome.
We are in our right mind. And just to let you know, Mom, in case you didn't know, Cliff, Foxit Outdoors, is left-handed. Johnny Harper from the Scouts table is also left-handed. We have a high number of lefties around. She says, I knew I like you guys for a reason. Yes, we're in our right minds. Yep. Cliff is ambidextrous, but he's he's one of those lefties. But yeah, he's actually in the room somewhere, but he's lurking in the background. I will be glad once we get moved and into our new place when I can do my live streams once a week. Then I can put videos on that rest of the time. Because I haven't live streamed this much ever. That's cool. I'm ambidextrous when it comes to bows. Because of my being an instructor, I have learned to shoot both left and right. The only issue that I have is that, well, normally I don't have a dominant eye. I do have an issue with my right eye because I am starting to develop cataracts in this eye, which doesn't really affect me left-handed wise, but yeah. I will, Austin. And if you do want to help, I do have a PayPal, a Cash App, and a GoFundMe. If you can help in any way, I'd greatly appreciate it. Not for me though. It's for her. It's for my boy. Because I stress about making sure they have a roof over their heads. I've been on the streets. I don't want them to be. And surprisingly enough, a lot of veterans have been on the streets. Well, thank you for coming, Austin, though. I'm not sure if I'll message Regan later. That's a message I got to take. Okay. Well, I guess I am mixed-handed, Grace. I learned to be right-handed due to the fact that I have to teach. But I'm only slightly less good with my right as I am with my left. Be well. I may be calling on you, Austin. Don't want to, but I may. Evan, what did you do to break your right arm multiple times? I mean, in my entire life, I've broken 2 things. My head doesn't count. I broke my left femur when I was 6 when I got hit by a car. Got a compound fracture. My femur went from like this to like that. And a couple of years ago, I broke my wrist at work. Okay, I want to keep talking, but I'm locking up. Sorry. Ooh, you broke your pinky toe. That had to hurt more than my wrist did. I didn't even know my wrist was broken. I heard something pop in my wrist when I was at work. They went and got it x-rayed, and 2 days later, after they had it x-rayed, they said, you need to come over to the doctor now. And that's when they told me my wrist was broken. I just thought I sprained my wrist. But Jenny, on the other hand, and no, folks, she did not do the atomic elbow drop on my head, though that would make a great story.
That's what I used to work.
Hey, Princess, thank you for coming. Jenny's favorite story is that she atomic elbow dropped my head, and that's what gave me the concussion and broke her elbow because my head's too hard. Just trying to get by because if you're wondering what's going on. Oh, wow. He fell out of fell over a log off of sports bleachers and climbed out of his crib when he was under 6.
Oh, wow.
All of it before he was 6.
Wow.
Dude. Daredevil Evan.
I know we need to send
A sling?
it.
Bubble wrap? Oh, no. Evan, don't make my wife send you bubble wrap. He's actually a pretty good kid.
I know. I'm joking.
Hey, that was over 10 years ago, so he's doing much better now.
Yeah. Oh, I think.
Oh, he had weak bones.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Josh, thank you for coming. Love the interview. And Josh, just to let you know, you do something that everybody does with my name. They misspell it. Yeah, I've got some climbing stories from Ian, like when he was 2. Remember when he climbed the bookshelves that are in one place?
Oh, yeah.
And I caught him when I came home from work. He was like almost to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it. Totally different thing. That works too. I'm okay with that one too. I mean, you could use this one if it makes you feel better, or I've actually thought, wanted to, try that one, but colon would work too. Hey, just not the other one. Yeah, autocorrect sucks. Or you could just try using all capital letters, which really helps. Just to let give you some context of what's going on, if you haven't heard already, Josh, is that back on about the 1st, we were getting ready to move into a place, and just as we were getting ready to sign the paperwork for the new place, the guy backs out and says, "No, I don't want to rent to you." Hey, J&J, how you doing? Thank you for coming. And we had moved out of our old place, moved our stuff into the garage there, and then when he did that, we had to scramble in 2 days flat, move everything out of the garage into a storage unit. Yeah. Colin came. Yeah, I understand completely. Tell him I know the pain. Um, yeah, I can't tell you how bad autocorrect sucks. But when we moved out of the place, we were in a hotel for 5 days because we knew we couldn't get in there to the first. And once we did that, we had to move back into the hotel, which we had already checked out of, and we've been there since the first. And here is day 12, and we're still going. And we found another place in Osceola, Iowa, for about $900 a month, with that's including a $50 pet deposit for our Mac, who's taking over Jenny's spot on the bed. And we're not able to get into it till about the first. So we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. We're in between paydays. I work a lot of hours. Last week, I think I did almost 54 hours. And this week, I don't know. So far, I'm already at 20 hours. Oh, no, more than that. 28 hours already this week alone, with 2 more days to go. So, okay, Blake. Colin with a K. No, Josh did when he came in. Gardner Josh. I get that so much. It's Callan. I mean, okay. There's the version like. Actually, no. It's actually just like exactly like if you watch NCIS Los Angeles, Mom, the main character is named. Last name is Callan. How you doing, Brainstorm? Oh, I wish I had a garden to do that in, Josh. But the place that we're going to be in, it's going to be tiny. Because I'm not sure, we haven't discussed the ability of doing even a small garden. So we're going to try to go with the route with a container garden. Brian, how you doing, brother? Sorry I missed your live. That's fine. Anytime is better than no time, brother. That's all I ask. Is that you said hi. That's awesome. Well, I'm not sure if you know the whole thing that's going on, Brian, but I will. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. For those people who know, I mean, I recently, thanks to many, many, many wonderful people like yourselves, I have recently gotten, let's see here, over 1,000 followers, and with Grace and other people helping out, and Brian and all that stuff, I'm over 2,100 watch hours. I'm over halfway. Well, you knew that I was homeless I'm homeless at the moment. I'm living in a hotel. Did you not know? Did you know that? I wasn't sure if you knew or not. That's where we're at right now. We're in the Super 8, no, Super Motel 6 in West Des Moines, Iowa. And we found a place, but we're not going to be able to get into it until the 1st. We lost the place because the landlord at their last place we were looking at decided at the last minute he didn't want to rent to us. In retrospect, we think that's a good thing because he was charging us $1,200 for that place. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. This new place is $300 cheaper and 110% nicer. I've got pictures I can show you. It's an arts and crafts style, I guess was what people called it. But it's down in Osceola, Iowa. Yes, it was. And it's just okay, I gotta stop before I start crying. My wife found the place. Jenny is an amazing woman. Even though she doesn't like me saying so. She is. Okay, do I have your number, Brian? Let me give you my email. Give me a second. Brian says, hi, love.
Hello.
Hon, would you come over and at least wave at him? A disembodied voice doesn't work really well.
Okay, well, I will on this.
That's fine. You're going to have to kick him out of your side, though. Wife.
Hello.
She's smarter than me.
I never listened. So, you know.
Okay, we've been married. Okay, oh man, 12 years this year.
Mhm.
As of June 26th. No, 11. We got married in 2010.
Yeah, we celebrated our 10th year
Last year. Yeah, we're 11 years. But we were together for 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, actually longer than that.
I had to make sure I wasn't wanting to throw him back yet.
She didn't bury me in the backyard either.
Mm-hmm.
When we had a backyard. Let's see here. Ian was about not quite a year.
About 6 months.
So about 14 years we've been together.
Yeah.
We've been together 14 years, but we've been married for 11.
Ian told me one time I wasn't his mom, and I told him, "You peed on me. That makes me yours."
You marked his territory.
I marked his territory.
That's okay, Brian. He says, great seeing you again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing, as you can guess.
Except I'm going to need to put some of this on.
Okay. That stuff works. Yeah. And we were just to give you the whole gist for those who have not heard yet, just before we were getting ready to sign our place, from our old place to our new place, the landlord decided at the last second, I'm not renting to you. Get your stuff out. We'll give you your money back. And we did. And we moved here. And then home away from home. And we started looking in earnest, and with some wonderful help, we actually raised enough money for actually have a place, deposit and down payment for a good place. And my paychecks, which I've been working my butt off for.
And mine.
And yours. But the thing is, we found a place, we got in, but we can't get in until the 1st of June, right?
Yep.
June, yeah. Okay, be well, Mom. Your boys are just like me, early risers. Love you again. Thank you. I'm going to get your phone number. I'm going to give you a call sometime, if that's okay with my wife.
Of course.
She's a lefty like us.
Yep.
Night. But we've scrounged every penny that we have. We paid up to the 19th, but we still need to get to the 1st of the month. And I won't be able to get to because after the 19th, we're out of money until today. we got some help from Michigan Mom and a few, Grace and a few Gloria and Cliff and Drops and everybody. Yes, my head injury. I do have a tendency to get, I guess, stuck.
Yep.
My thought processes lock up, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's because of the concussion. Because I've never had that problem before. But it's healed. I don't have a headache anymore, but my wife says there is a scar on my head now because of it. I just have a tendency to face, and that's not phasing out, but it's like I get a mental blocked. Night. Other than that, I've been working extremely hard at my job. Last week I had over 53 hours. I'm already at 28 hours already this week, and I still got 2 more days to go. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be a long day. I hope so, Brian. And don't forget, Mom, you're still invited down for meatloaf, no matter where we're at. I can show you pictures of where we're going to be moving down in Osceola. We're waiting on the paperwork to show up. Where we can sign the paperwork to rent into our new place. And oh, crikey, I lost it. Please say it's still there. Yep, here. This is what the living room looks like in the new place, Brian. Yes, that's a fireplace. There's part of the living room, the dining room and stuff. One of the built-ins. There's an opposite view of the living room. And yes, that is a chandelier. There's one of the built-ins going in between the living room and the dining room. This is the sun porch, which is another room that they have. Really it's more of a 3-season room, but we're going to use it for plants and Jenny's office. Our front entryway, it's got a little closet thingy over here. You can hang your coats and you put your boots down here on the little seats on this side where you can take your boots off. And that's our mailbox. And here's another view of that same place. And this is what it doesn't show the pictures of the house on this one, but that's what it is. It's a wood fireplace, Evan, but I'm not sure how functional it is yet. We have to discuss that with her, our landlady. If everything goes well, if we can get approval and get a chimney sweep in there, we might be able to get it to be functional. I don't know. Bonus though, as we were touring around the house, I found a working well pump in the backyard right behind the house. I mean, I thought it was just there. Usually when you see them, they're just there for decoration. Nope, this is a fully functional well. I'm not sure how good the water is, but there you go. It's a bonus. Jenny and I, once we get moved in there, we're gonna try to do some container gardening and use our dehydrator and anything else we can for the plants and stuff, grow stuff. Not quite prepper ready, but it is very beautiful. The outside, actually, there's another picture I could show you. Give me a second. Give me a second. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it, but there's a place in Osceola that would. Uh, it's the upstairs from where where we live, and they only want $700 a month for it for 1 bedroom apartment, and it's pretty nice, but I can't find it. But good idea, Evan. We'll check that out. That's actually a pretty cool idea for those people who are wanting to test different water stuff. Hey, Gardner State Gardner, how you doing? No, ours is 900 because we have 2 bedrooms. Theirs upstairs is 700. Um, the landlady said that everything has been kept original to the house. And when they bought the place, the lady they bought it from had lived in that house for 30 years and not changed. And the hardwood floors that are under the carpet are still there. I mean, all they do is remove the carpet. It's all original. And it wouldn't take too much to make the whole house one house too. If you know they're considering down the line maybe selling it. But this is going to be our transitional house until we get our paperwork together for buying a place of our own. As much as we may love our current landlady, we are going to work towards buying and building our own home where we can do the things we want to do without interference from outside sources. And if we're going to pay money towards a house, we're going to be putting to a house that belongs to us. Well, that's the plan anyway. But right now, we just got to get to the first. And that's going to be better with the help that we've gotten from a few people like Grace and Cliff and Drops and Gloria and Michigan Mom. Those guys helped us out with helping me raise some more money to get it SPY. Um, hopefully, it'll be enough to get me through to my next payday, which is not till Friday of next week. But I have a lot of overtime, so that should help. We're just because between the room, which is $70 a night, plus food, plus gas, plus this, that, and the other thing. I don't want to overwhelm myself. But I know that story, Grace. My grandmother had a place like that once on my dad's side, not my mom's side. I remember that. I once actually, let's see, was it a couple of weeks ago? I actually saw a set of doors on the curb that someone had left there that had the glass doorknobs. Um, actually, let me look. I mean, uh, forgive me, Ryan, because I I'm about just under 7 miles at the moment. But our new place is going to be about 34 miles to the new place. 42 miles. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who Coach is. Okay, who's Coach? I'm not sure who Coach is. Whoever you are, hi. Um, Jenny works about the same distance, I think. Give me a second here. Actually, she lives closer. She's like 5 miles. Well, thank you for coming, Jeff. No need to worry about being late. Just trying to get things figured out. I didn't realize you were a coach, Gardner. What kind of coach are you, if I may ask? I technically could be considered an archery coach. Really? An outhouse in the garage? Ooh. Okay. So if SHTF ever happened, do you have a place to go to the bathroom? Well, that's cool. Gardner, I didn't know that. I never played football, never wrestled, played baseball for a couple of years, but I was mostly a runner in high school and archery, but they didn't have archery, teams in our school I grew up in. I did embarrass our gym teacher who was a football coach when he thought he could outshoot me. He wasn't very happy with it. Ark, how you doing, sir? Thank you for coming. I don't know if I've been trying to. Oh, obviously, Grace. But I meant if the stuff hit the fan, you'd know you'd have a backup place. But not that I would ever use any place like that in the house. No, I've been an archer for over 40 years. So it's my thing. I am not too far from a bow, no matter where I go. Mallory, thank you for coming. I didn't realize I was just, trying to give an update about what's going on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that won't be until the 1st of June. So it's going to be a while. Well, right now, it's only the 12th. And until we do, we're stuck here. We are paid out as far as we can afford, though we had recently, just a little while ago, got some more help, which we're going to use towards going out further. I didn't see Mallory here. I mean, I'm not sure I see. Yep, but we've been approved. We got a place. We got the money held back. And if it wasn't for the help of Grace, Gloria, Cliff, Drops, and Michigan Mom, I was at my wit's end today because we were tempted to dip into our money we had held back for rent and first month's our deposit because we were running out of things. Like we just spent $50 on gas alone. And that's tough as most of you should know what gas prices are going for right now. And having to not being able to cook. I mean, we got a microwave in here, but our freezer, or I should say, dorm fridge doesn't have a freezer section, and we don't really use it for much. I mean, I use it for holding sodas and some minor stuff, but that's about it. Which reminds me, I've got to do something real quick. I almost forgot. The other part of that sandwich is in here, bud. I'll put it in the fridge. Okay. Okay. I was stressing out big time today because I felt like I was working oodles of overtime. Yes, I did. Thank you, Princess. I really appreciate it. I think I sent you a thank you note. At least I believe I did. I'll check it later. Every bit helped, and we put it towards keeping this over our heads for now. Sydney, if you're in here, thank you. Hillary, thank you. Alpine, I didn't really. That was. I will, Paula. Thank you for coming. I'll try. It just felt like I was spinning my wheels. I mean, working all those extra hours and coming home home to a very small room. I don't think so, Brian. I'm not sure if he really knows what's going on with me or anything like that. I mean, personally, I'd be happy if he just wanted to hang out, go fishing, go do something. So I did get a little message from him. Ooh, Lil B, I hope your dog did not get skunked. That would be bad. Eye-watering as well. Professor Falcon, thank you for coming. Is your real name Joshua or not? I want to know. Because I love that movie. One of my favorite movies. Though the sequel sucked. Take care of the sequel. Ooh. I hope so, Evan. I really do. I mean, the silver lining is by missing out on the place in Carlisle, we got the place in Osceola. Oh no, Jeff. I don't know anything like what they feel. They lost everything. What I went through or am going through is nothing in the realm of what they went through. And I hope that they do much, much, much better than I am right now because they deserve it if they lost everything. I hope they didn't lose lives. That's the biggest thing. Homeless wise, yeah. Are they living in a hotel? Or are they living with friends? Or I don't know what the deal is because I don't know the situation. But we are going to do our best to get through this. My wife's going to love me to death, as per usual.
Huh?
We're going to get through this.
Oh.
I love this woman a lot.
Yeah, I can still my side back.
Oh, sprayed the car. Oh my gosh. Louis B's dog was messing around with a skunk.
Great car.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. No loss of life. That's cool. Okay, Brian, my brain isn't functioning. Tsyhtey. Is that a misspelling or is that my brain not functioning properly? Oh, at least they have a place, Jeff. That's good. Wash the car with tomato juice. I don't know if there's another. I heard. Let's see. Well, I don't want to look that up because I'll get distracted. I'm distracted enough. Well, that's a silver lining there, Libby. No one would want to park near them. And I can probably, you wouldn't want to get pulled over by a cop because I don't think a cop would want to get near the car either.
Look at that.
What?
They won't get speeding tickets.
Yeah. Hey, Mallory. Thank you for coming. We had a false sighting of you earlier. Hey, hon. Come here for a second. I know you're busy, but what? Mom's real name. Okay, just let you know. Hey, Harvey. Thank you for coming. Hope your live stream, your French live stream went well. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Be well, Brian. Love you, brother. I will call you. Probably not right now. I might call you tomorrow. Probably before I go live or something. I don't know. But I got your phone number. I got a lot of people's phone numbers. Be well, Blake. Thank you for coming, brother. Okay. Well, thank you for coming anyway, Mallory, even for just a little bit. I really appreciate it. And if anybody else wants to come up, I'd greatly appreciate it. Give me a reason to plug my headset in and not disturb Jenny as much because she's getting ready to go to bed. I got to tuck her in. Oh, that's well. At least you did. You had it. Yeah. One thing that most people forget to do most of the time: get yourself a really good battery pack. I got an Anchor. Thank you, Mallory. Getting started on homesteading. Thank you for coming. I will. Thank you. We really appreciate it. We need all the luck we can get. It's not great for gardening because the yard is more in the front, but it is very beautiful on the inside. And as Jenny said, We have a lot of people who have a standing invitation to stop by at our house and have some meatloaf. Huh? Well, you do make really good cakes and pies and stuff. What else? Oh, she says she makes a mean lasagna. By the way, Jeff, those Anchor batteries are about $50 at Walmart right now. And they're about a 2000 milliamp battery. It's got 2 ports. Sorry, got 2 ports. And a little indicator of how much your thing is. On off switch. It charges my phone really quickly. Oh man. Please forgive me if am I locking up or am I freezing? What's the deal?
You're losing your thought process.
No, we just get it is a duplex, Jeff. And I will breathe. But the downstairs is big enough that we don't even notice that there is an upstairs.
So well insulated that we should not hear.
And from what our landlady said, that the way the house is built, people could stomp upstairs and you still wouldn't hear it. I'm tired. Probably Louis. Sorry. It shouldn't be doing that. Am I still buffering? I will do a full video tour once we move in. Okay. Let's see, make sure I got it. I don't have phone numbers yet, but I'm going to be getting them soon before I can start contacting people. What is that? Okay. Not buffering. Go. Oh, I am kind of beat. What time is it? It is 10:03. I've been on for 2 hours. I think I'm winding down. Normally, I would be ready to roar and go to midnight like I normally do. But with the stress and everything that's going on and the extra work, I may be get ready to close this down because I don't know if I can maintain my thought processes right now. I love you all more than I can physically say. And I'm praying for every one of you. Bless you all for coming. I've been up since 5 a.m. Central Time. I will do so, Gardner. Coach, I will definitely do so. I want to talk more with you guys about gardening and archery and bushcraft and everything else. But I'm probably going to have to do that tomorrow night when I actually my normal regular scheduled time. From 8 to midnight usually on Thursdays at Central Time. But I have to say goodnight. Love you. Let's say love you to Jeff, Coach, Drops, Grace, definitely, Princess, well, Ethan, Mallory, JJ, Blake, Evan, Lua, B, thank you. Professor Falcon, Sydney, thank you again for the help. Brian, I know you're not here, but bless you and good night. Love you. Let's see who else going down my list. Paula, thank you for coming. And bless you as well. Ark Wildman, bless you, brother. Bless you, Josh. I know you were here earlier. Let's see what else. Going on Princess. Always a pleasure. Good night, everybody.